Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TSLA Tesla. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a rough day here for Tesla. It tried to bounce upwards on Thursday and did make a good solid bounce, consolidated out and made this little flag pattern here, but then this morning broke to the downside of the flag pattern, and that was basically all she wrote, and down the price went from that angle of things. And I go through all that because that now does bring about the first key area of resistance if there is any sort of attempted movement back to the upside, and that's going to be right there at $815. This was a former area of support. You can see it did a good job holding there, and then another nice job right there. But when it was broken right there, this just goes back to a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So if there is any sort of sideways movement and then having the price move itself back upwards, the big question becomes, okay, not necessarily can the price get back up to 815, but more importantly, can the price break above it and stay above it? So keep a close eye on that 815 mark going forward. That'll definitely be that near-term key level of resistance. As far as levels of support, got to squeeze down the chart here a little bit because, as you're seeing here, it's been quite a while since the price has been down this low. But first key level to watch very closely, going to be right there at the $780 mark. And then if 780 does not quite hold up, next key level of support, then down there around the 762-ish area, give or take a little bit. So 780, 762, next couple of levels of support if the bears show up and push further to the downside. But yeah, as of right now, there's no doubt about it. Things seem to be turning around quite a bit. And while I'm not going to say that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that, I'm just saying it's become very clear at this point that this thing is no longer necessarily going sideways. It's definitely got some downwards drift to it. So there's some selling pressure that has shown up, but we'll see if the price can try to get things turned around or not next week. And again, step one in getting things turned around is getting back above 815. So we'll see what happens with it. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.